Hello and welcome to the Heat Wave, Tapping Tuesday. This is Dawn, and if you're in California, like where I live, and I think actually the East Coast got the heat wave a week or two ago, and now California has it. I live not far from the ocean, and it's like 90 degrees here. So thank you for joining. It was obviously too hot to put on makeup, even clothes are optional. But of course, you guys won't see that. My neighbors, another story. So anyway, welcome to Tapping Tuesday. Glad you're here. I was laughing. I was in my chiropractor's office last week, and they had this, picture frame above the toilet in the bathroom saying, "Let that shit go." So I thought that would be a great topic. You don't have to swear if you don't want to, that's optional. A great topic to tap on. And really, what is it about letting go? It's about, in a way, it's about forgiveness, ourselves. And it's really, letting go and forgiveness is really about us. It's not about the other person or the situation or your anger at the sun because it's so hot and, it makes you lethargic or something someone said. It's really us that's holding on to it that's causing the suffering, us that is not letting it go. So let's tap on that. And if you're new to tapping, please feel free to join along. If you need to know where the tapping points are, make sure you watch the video. Where are the tapping points in the video files? And so let's get started. So first thing you want to do, of course, is get what you're going to tap on. So really think about something that irks you that someone did or said, or an event, or maybe it was a comment that a parent or your brother or sister, someone said to you that really that you're still holding on to. And don't choose something that's maybe like a 10 intensity, but just choose something maybe that's like middle to high level for you. And then the next thing we want to do is get an intensity level. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how much do you feel like you're holding on to this thing, whatever it is? This comment, this, limiting belief, this negative emotion, whatever it is that you want to let go, now just, get that level of intensity. And so just get that in and really, bring it up, because by bringing it up, we're giving it a space to be seen and heard with the intention of venting it away. So really bring it up, because your emotions carry energy, your feelings carry energy, and that's why we want to lessen the triggers by tapping. We want to calm down the immune system. We want to nourish the nervous system and give it that signal, and change the state that it's okay to get out of that survival mode back into that calm and relaxed state. So whatever it is, just 10 being the highest, 1 meaning doesn't bother me at all. And just note where you're starting. Okay, let's start tapping. Starting in the cry chat point. Even though I've been holding on to this thing and I know it's time to let it go. Sorry, let me put my camera down just a tiny bit. I know it's time to let it go. And I want to let it go. But perhaps I don't know how. Or perhaps there's some resistance to letting it go. Either way, I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Even though this thing has been bugging me for a really long time, or perhaps it just happened recently, but I need to let it roll off my back, because that's part of my self-care and part of just loving myself and not letting the external or what other people say or do affect me as much. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've been holding on to this thing, and I know it's time to let it go. I know it's time to let that shit go and tap the crap. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and forgive myself for holding on to this for this long. Inside the eyebrow, it's time to let it go. Side of the eye, I've been holding on to this thing for way too long. Under the eye, even if it's only been a day or a week or a couple months or a year or years. Under the nose, it's time to let that go. Chin point, and I really want to let it go. Collarbone, and for whatever reason, I haven't been able to let it go completely, perhaps up until now. Under the arm, and that's okay. Under the chest, because I remember that I'm only human. Wrist points, and life is going to happen. Top of the head, and people are going to say what they're going to say. Inside the eyebrow, not saying they have bad intentions or they're bad people. Side of the eye, but sometimes communication can get muddled. Under the eye, and I remember that I am just doing the best I can. Under the nose, and so are they, given the information, knowledge, and awareness that they have at that moment. Chin point, so I choose not to take it personally. Collarbone, I choose to look within for validation and love and acceptance. Under the arm, and I choose not to look at external circumstances or people for validation, love, and acceptance. Under the chest, because I can give it to myself. Wrist points, and I can't control what others do. Top of the head, I can only control my response to it. Inside the eyebrow, so in the future, when I get triggered, side of the eye, because I will, because I'm human, and my subconscious mind has a negativity bias. Under the eye, so when that happens, under the nose, I choose to notice it and be aware of it. Chin point, and then I choose to let it go. Collarbone, I let go, I let go, I let go. Under the arm, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Under the chest, I choose to tap the crap. Wrist points, I choose to let that go. Top of the head, because I'm worth it. And to let it go is an act of self-love, self-care, and self-acceptance. Okay, take a deep breath. So just noticing where you are now in conjunction to where you started, and feel free to drop that in the comment or send me a direct message if you have any questions or would like to work with me one-on-one. I'd love to hear from you, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Okay, and don't forget to tap in next Tuesday for another Tapping Tuesday tapping demonstration. Okay, bye.